should be going live. There we go. Is it going? You're live! Uh-oh, an error occurred.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's going on? Can you guys see us?
Oh.
This is a different...
Oh.
Learn an error occurred.
Maybe try again.
Let's see. End stream.
Oh, how cute is this cutting board?
Thank you. Hold on, guys.
Can they hear us?
I don't know. Can you hear us? Nobody's watching yet, so.
Oh, no, now see it says
Are we
we're
live
streaming.
now?
Yeah, it says 34 seconds of streaming.
Okay. It's always really hard to tell because it's like 20 seconds delayed on the computer when we watch ourselves. Well, I don't know if it's working, but hey guys!
Hi!
I'm Lauren Gaw, and today I have my friend Nikki Soohoo joining me on Life Above the Clouds Live.
Wow!
And today we are making, oh, and this is Brazos.
Hi, Brazos.
He's going to join us. I don't know if you can see his little
You're
head down
stepping
there.
on my toes.
He loves stepping on toes. He's so good at it. Today we are making some fruit and nut bars per Nikki's request.
Yes, because I basically don't eat a lot of things. I'm like sensitive or allergic to all these different kinds of foods. So this fruit and nuts, not including almonds, it's cashews.
Not including almonds.
Because that's one of my food sensitivities. So, yeah, so we're doing cashews instead.
We're doing cashews and pumpkin seeds. And we can talk about the ingredients, I guess, right now. So we have 12 pitted dates. And we have a combination of cashews and pumpkin seeds, and I have raw cashews and toasted cashews. But the great thing about this recipe is that you can use any nuts you want and any dried fruit that you want.
Perfect.
So if you like almonds, like I like almonds, so I personally would have put almonds in it.
Yeah.
But because Nikki has all of these food sensitivities, I probably have all these food sensitivities too. You just never know. We also have dried fruits, and in here I have raisins, dried cranberries, and dried blueberries. Are those okay with you?
Ooh, that sounds perfect.
Okay. I don't want Nikki to eat something and die. Here.
I won't die. I just might get a rash or something.
And then we also have some coconut chips.
They smell so good. I
And
just
then
want to eat them all right now.
We have 1 tablespoon of cannabis-infused coconut oil. Ooh. And then this recipe is super easy because we don't have to cook anything. We are just going to put everything in our food processor, and I've already lined an 8x8 dish with parchment paper so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I guess we shall begin.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so first we are going to start by putting our dates in here. And these are...
All of them go in.
All of them go in.
Okay.
And I'm putting them in here first because if we put everything in at the same time, the dates are pretty large right now, and I want them to kind of pulverize.
Got it.
Because the dates are sticky, and that's what's going to help keep all of our stuff together. So we want the dates to be pretty small, but I like the nuts to be still kind of chunky.
Yeah.
You know?
Me too.
Then
Bring
like,
a little texture in there.
We don't want to just eat like nut butter. Oh, Mike Finney is here. He says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Derek Jones says hi. Oh, Mike Finney can hear us. And Gara is here. He's all the way from Singapore. He tunes in.
Oh, wow. That's
Right?
so cool.
And then aspect ratio is normal. Yay! I know. So if you guys have seen my other live streams, we've been having technical difficulties with the camera and connecting it with the live stream. But today we're using a webcam. So I'm glad everything's fixed. Gara says,
so
my
it's
girlfriend
streaming off
says
of
that
there.
she loves your outfit. Whose outfit?
I'm wearing yoga clothes.
I'm not wearing yoga clothes.
My pants are disruptive apparel. They
Ooh.
say, I don't work, I flow.
And disruptive apparel is?
One of my best friends, Rachel Brooks Smith. We did Bring It On together. Oh, we're actresses.
Yes.
That's how we actually met.
Well, we actually
Well,
met
right.
because we trained martial arts together.
Because we're ninja twins.
Wait.
Yeah.
And people do think, do we look like twins? Do we look like we could be
Or
related?
sisters.
Yeah.
Because even the iPhone Google picture.
Yeah, Google Photos, when it classifies your photos by who's in them,
Yeah.
it gets us confused all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't mind being a
Hank
twin.
Hill. Hit the like button for 2 weeks of good luck. Oh, Lauren's outfit. Garrett says Lauren's outfit. Ha!
I mean, it is cute. I would agree.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was actually just going to donate this shirt. It lost a button, and it doesn't spark joy. I don't know if anyone has seen them.
She looks so beautiful in it, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, maybe I'll keep it for
a couple
little
more
while.
weeks. Yeah.
Right? All right.
Okay.
Back to our fruit and nut bars.
Right.
We have our dates in our food processor, and I'm just gonna...
I love this. She does the cooking, I do the eating.
I know. Usually for the past few weeks, I've been having my friends come over and show me one of their favorite recipes, which has been really fun.
But I can't cook, so I said, why don't you show me something, and I'll learn.
And she asked for something healthy, because boo.
Because
I don't like that.
some of us out there need a healthy snack.
Oh, Hank Hill says that we have good energy.
Oh, thanks, Hank.
And Mr. Sanderman thinks we both look stunning. Well, that's really sweet.
Guys, stop. You're
I know.
blush.
Isn't this so? I've only been doing the live stream for a few weeks now, and I think that it's so fun that people are actually watching us right now.
Is through here or is it through
It's
there?
through there, but we have this open so we can see their comments.
Isn't
that cool? 8 people are watching. Oh, 7.
It's okay. We lost interest
7
already.
people are watching, and they get to talk to us, and we get to talk back to them.
Yeah, that's actually.
I think that's really cool.
You're right.
Well, you used to do Nights with Nikki.
I did.
Was that live?
Yes, I did a live stream, Nights with Nikki, where I'd bring in my friends and talk to them.
I was on one of them.
Yeah, about different ways that they live their life. It's really fun to go live. I like being able to talk to people. That's what social media should be about.
Being social.
Creating community and bringing like a whole network around the world together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It shouldn't all be about
like your
comparing
cool Instagram
yourselves.
pictures.
Yeah, and creating this fake life.
Yeah.
It should be real connection.
It should be.
Yeah.
Can Wanna Grow says, "Hey Lauren, how are you?" Hey, Can Wanna? Am I saying that right? I'm good.
Can Wanna, yeah, that's.
And Mike
seems
Finney
pretty
says,
good.
"Have you ever cooked on weed?" Oh, somebody asked me this last week.
Like if
was it also you, Mike Finney?
If you were high while
Yeah,
you were
I
cooking?
definitely have, and it's fun, but doesn't always go well because sometimes you forget to put something in or you forget to do something. There was actually this one time that Derek and I cooked s'mores bars.
Oh my god, the best s'mores bars. I don't know if you guys got to try that. Like, this is the thing, right? She makes all this food, but she doesn't sell it anywhere. She just makes it. But then people like
give it
me
away.
get to, yeah, exactly. I get to enjoy it because she brings it over.
Yes.
Yes, that was my favorite thing that she's
you
made
guys
so
can look
far.
up the recipe on my channel for
S'mores
the s'mores
bar.
bars, and I love everything s'mores,
So good.
and it's definitely been one of my favorite recipes, and I made it multiple times afterwards because Derek was requesting it.
And because other people
because
just
of
love it.
Yeah. And there was this one night that Derek and I made it, and he like put a video on his Instagram story, so it's long gone. But I have this torch, like one of those little hand torches, so I was like, I'm gonna use it and toast my marshmallows.
Yeah.
But then I like lit stuff on fire, and it was this
Oh.
whole crazy mess.
Because you were
But,
high?
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Maybe
was
don't
really fun
use
though.
fire with
Nobody got hurt
cannabis.
in the making of that s'mores
Good.
bar.
Okay, let's do this.
Focus.
I think I can handle it. Do you just
Oh my
turn
god,
it
are
on?
you gonna do it? Yeah.
Okay.
We'll switch.
Well, we made basically a ball.
We made a ball.
A date ball.
I'll show the things that are happening.
Okay.
But we just want our dates to be a little bit smaller so that way they'll mix in with our other stuff. And now we're gonna add all of our other stuff.
Everything?
So this is our 1.5 cups of various nuts. It can be whatever you want. We have cashews and pumpkin seeds.
Okay,
Something in
so
there.
I'm not gonna lie, I have never used
The food
a
processor?
fruit. Yeah, so you could just put whatever in there.
Yeah, I love my food processor.
But then how does the little thing make sure these little nuts are so little.
we don't want the nuts to be super, super little.
You're right,
anyway.
you're right. Okay.
And then we have our dried fruit. That's 1 cup of dried fruit. We have raisins, cranberries, and blueberries.
So fancy.
But like whatever you want, whatever you like. And then our coconut chips.
Ta-da!
Let's see what people have been saying. I need to get better about checking the comments. Hank Hill says s'mores rule. Yeah, s'mores rule.
Yeah, they do.
That is a friend we all need in our lives.
Someone to
give you food.
Yeah.
Mike Finney says,
I
watch
agree.
Half Baked the movie sometime. Jon Stewart has a funny scene where he asks if people did various things on weed. Russell Durant says, smiley, smiley, smiley. Oh, R.I.P. headphone users, ha ha ha. Hank Hill, you're right. I should have warned you guys that this food processor is loud.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So
Okay.
this one now, instead of just mixing it, we're gonna pulse it, yeah, a little, because we want it to be like pulverized. We want it to like mix in there.
Okay. Watch your ears.
Watch your ears.
Am I supposed to do something?
No. That's our date ball is not mixing very well. Hang on. Pause. Our date ball, our dried date ball is not mixing in with everything. So I'm just gonna like break it up with my hands.
See, it's just a bug ball.
It's just like all dates pulverized into a ball. And then you can also take this out and like mix it in a bowl.
This looks delicious.
Did you wash your hands before this?
No. I definitely touched Brazos before.
Oh, did I touch him too?
Great. You know, just a little extra fur balls.
Yeah, right? He's fine.
You know, we're the only ones that are going to eat this. But be sure to add that in your notes when you make it.
To wash your hands?
Wash your hands.
Okay, since my hands are sticky, you have to do the food processing.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is good. Level 1 type cooking here for me.
Yeah.
Put everything in. Press button.
Right? There you go.
Yeah.
And if you did want your bar to be like less chunky, you could really just pulverize it and get it all into one big
But we like the chunks.
thing. Yeah, we like the chunks.
Here we go.
Does it look like it's mixing in better?
A little bit.
I don't know. If not, we can do it by hand because we don't want our hands to be too hot.
I think it could use a little bit more pulverizing.
Oh my god, we forgot to put in our coconut oil. Oops! Yeah, take the top off. This should have gone in there also, guys. If we're not high.
It looked clear, so I couldn't tell there was anything.
There's our cannabis coconut oil.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, guys. We have some. Hank Hill says this is awesome. Thank you, Hank Hill. And Mike Finney says, are you going to pause at 4:20? Oh, we could. It's 4:16. Somebody keep an eye out, okay?
Oh, good idea. Okay. Pulsing. What do you think?
I think that it looks... Now, if we had put the cannabis coconut oil in first, then we would be definitely sure that it's all mixed in. But because we just poured it in now, I feel like we should give it a few extra. Good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. So...
That's how I cook.
Can you guys see? There's a delay on my thing, so I can't tell
I think they can
if
see.
you guys can see. Maybe I'm gonna. Okay, so what we're gonna
You should do the blah blah blah.
is that you're gonna just dump it in, and I'm
Okay.
gonna get the camera and I'm gonna zoom in on it. So
Ooh.
not the webcam, the actual cam,
Oh.
because
Okay.
this one doesn't zoom, but this one does zoom.
Okay.
Even though my hands are yucky right now. And then I can use it later on my thing.
I'm just gonna try it to make sure it's good.
How is it?
Delicious.
Okay, so dump it into the tray. I'm filming you.
Ready? Ooh.
And then that middle thing's gonna pop out, but that's fine.
Yep. Okay. This is delicious.
Oh, thank you. See, you can make good things.
Yeah.
This is so easy so far.
I got it.
Okay, let me.
I really like the dates. Good.
I know, dates are the best.
Mm-hmm.
And I just moved the camera a lot. Oh, well.
Whatever.
Okay. So we just dumped everything into our pan, and then Mike Finney says, I didn't wait for 4:20. Well, we still have 2 more minutes. And so now with your sticky hands, I'm just gonna press it down into our
Maybe
pan.
we should like squeeze it around a little bit more.
Yeah, we can squeeze it around a little bit more.
Because our date was still bally.
Yeah, it's okay. It's all gonna. So now I'm just pressing it down, and you just want to press it nice and compact, solid. I don't know what words I'm looking for. So that way it all is one big bar instead of like a, I don't know, trail mix thing.
Yeah.
And so then we are gonna put this in the freezer for about 20 minutes, just enough for it to harden. And then we're just gonna pull it out of here and cut it into bars or squares or like whatever shape you want.
I guess we could make them even into balls.
Well, then why am I putting it in the tray?
You're right. I don't know.
We could have made this into balls. This is very true. We could have just taken them and packed them into balls.
It's okay. This will be.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Does that look packed? Well packed?
Yeah.
All right. Can you see? I can't really tell. The delay is just confusing. Well, here's what it looks like. Ooh, very exciting. So this is gonna go in the freezer and we're gonna hang out for about 20 minutes and talk to you guys. And if you guys want to know anything, go ahead and put it in the comments right now. Our 9 viewers.
Hey, that's pretty good. I'm happy that you guys are here. So I'll give you a little background about Lauren and I. We really connect on the fact that we like things that end in land, like Yogurtland, Disneyland. We just love lands.
All the land.
Yeah, but she's my ninja twin. We train martial arts together, and we're both actresses. So we actually feel like we get to live a very similar life, but I like that we both have a very similar perspective on life.
Yeah.
I think, a lot of people come to LA to be actors, and that is like everything to them. That's all their focus is. And I think we take it a little bit more like it's a part of our life, and we really love it.
You have to have a good balance, or else you would go insane.
That's what we feel. It's okay if you feel some other way, but it's nice to have somebody that understands you and feels the same way, but does the same things as you.
No, we also have kind of the same background. Mm-hmm. Did you already say that? We're both Chinese, and so
Chinese that don't know Chinese.
American. We're Chinese American.
Yes.
And we also both used to love ice cream, but now Nikki's not eating desserts at the moment.
Let's just say I love ice cream still. Let's not get that all mixed up here. I love ice cream still, but I've been working on having self-control. So this snack is actually perfect for me. Good. Yeah, because it's basically a lot of sugar still, but it's more natural.
Dates actually have a lot of sugar in them.
It's a really good replacement though for a candy or something of the sort. It almost feels like you're eating a candy, like a caramel or something like that.
And this was so much easier than buying like a Kind bar or a Lara bar.
Well, so many of those bars I actually can't eat because they'll put almonds in it.
A lot of those soy. I can't eat because they have soy in them.
Right, soy.
Right?
See, you have those sensitivities.
Mike Finney thinks that it looks good, and Hank Hill agrees with the oohs and ahs.
Oh,
and Mike Finney wants to know what.
Oh, we missed it.
It's 422. Nobody said anything.
Or we weren't looking.
Mike Finney wants to know, what have you acted in? Who is this a question for? Probably you.
Probably.
You don't recognize his face. Oh my gosh, she's coughing everywhere. She didn't wash her hands.
I know.
What are we doing?
Sorry, getting over a cold. But I'm committed, so I made it here. I was rushing for my audition.
She did. She got here right at 4.
I did.
And then we might have started 1 or 2 minutes.
A couple minutes late, but
Yeah.
Give everyone a little bit of time. But most people tend to recognize me from the movie Stick It. It's a gymnastics movie, and it was it probably came out in like 2006, I would say.
That's a long time ago.
Oh yeah, super long time ago. Over a decade ago, guys.
Except that we're still 16.
Yeah. I mean, actually, somebody or BuzzFeed put "Stick It" on one of their articles as a classic from the 2000s, and I was like, oh god, I feel really old that I'm in a
classic. That's so cool that you're in a classic.
Yeah, but then it ages you a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
But it's okay.
It's okay.
And I also did
Derek Jones says, stick it.
No, I don't.
He said it right there. What is CBC voter recipe for snacks? I'm a nut bar. Show. Oh, this message is held for review. I'm nervous.
Maybe they're showing us.
Did you send me a picture?
Yeah, maybe.
Should we look at it?
Okay.
Okay, say show.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, no, that's it.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Well, hi, CBC voter. Thanks for sharing.
By the way, did you show this to them before? Because it's so
it's
cute.
been in all my videos, actually.
But I don't know if they can see it because
Can you see it? It says "Life Above the Clouds" and it's
a cutting board.
Engraved. That's not the word. And Derek's. Did Kayla give this to me or did your mom? Oh, your mom gave me an apron.
This is freaking adorable.
So yeah, this is from my boyfriend's sister.
It's adorable.
Right? And I've actually accidentally used it for cutting, and then I was like, no, I don't want to ruin it.
Yeah.
So now I use the other side for cutting, the back side.
Ah, yes.
But, yeah.
So cute.
I like it.
Let's see, what else?
What else have you been in? Right now, are you still recurring on The Resident?
They haven't brought me back for season 3, so I was in a few episodes in season 2 of The Resident. And interestingly enough, I don't know if anyone watches this show, but I started as an intern.
Oh, did you get fully hired by the hospital?
No, I actually ended up becoming a med student.
Oh, you went backwards.
Yeah.
And
I was like, what happened? My badge says I'm a doctor. And then, I don't know, somehow I ended, maybe I just looked too young or something, so they just stuck me with the med kids.
They were like, what is this teenager doing here at the hospital?
Yeah. You know. Let's see.
Should we sit? We can sit.
Oh, okay.
Sit down.
Sure.
Here's the chair.
Thank you.
I'm gonna have to move the camera a little lower because we won't see it.
I know, I look tall in this.
Because you're taller than me. You're like an inch taller than I am.
That rarely happens, guys, so I'm just going to take it in.
Wait, oh, you have to tell. Oops, I kicked it. Sorry, guys. You have to tell me because I can't see what's going on. Hold
okay.
on.
Well, it's,
This is live time.
Oh, okay, great. Now I can see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna like move it down.
Okay.
And you could just tell me like when is good framing. You should know good framing, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you where it is. It's all the way up here right now.
Well, I don't want to show too much of the table. I don't know. We can zoom in. You want me to zoom in? We're coming in.
This is good. This
is good?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
There's room for me next to you.
Oh, by the way, this is something that's really fascinating and fun that we just realized, except she took off her Apple Watch.
Oh, I did.
But earlier today, she taught me how to walkie-talkie her on the Apple Watch. So I was at my audition earlier, and I walkie-talkied her, and she walked. Oh, Siri's talking to me.
I walkie-talkied back, but the connection was being weird.
Yeah, but it was a cool concept. I had a lot of fun with it. Let's see. I was in a cheerleading movie called Bring It On, Fight to the Finish.
Yeah!
And she was a real cheerleader.
I was a real cheerleader for a very long time.
But
they won't put me in one of their Bring It On movies. Come on, guys. That would have been my dream.
Yeah, I think they're still making them, but I have no idea, honestly.
As long as people watch them, right?
Oh, they have like a whole formula for that. People love those movies.
They're so good.
Yeah, I mean, they're so cute.
I feel like the only people that really like them, though, are actual cheerleaders.
Cheerleaders, dancers, anyone, gymnasts.
That can actually relate.
Yeah.
Hank Hill says, do you like Modern Family? I love Modern Family.
Weren't you in an episode of Modern Family?
I was in an episode of Modern Family. That was my first network job that I booked.
By the way, isn't her haircut so cute?
Oh, thank you.
I really like it. Every time I see it on her Instagram, I'm like, it's so cute.
I know, I always used to have my hair long.
Yeah.
And I was actually looking at old pictures of when my hair was long, and I was like, It looks so weird.
Huh.
I don't know. But I don't know. I'll probably end up like
growing it back again.
Yeah, it's hair. It'll grow.
I don't know.
And
I think it looks so cute.
Oh, thank you. Do you think that it makes me look older or younger?
Maybe older.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, if you guys had to not guess, like actually guess, but like what do we look like age-wise?
Yeah.
So, you know,
just put that in there because it's always so interesting.
Right? People say lots of different things. And don't guess, because we've talked a lot of, not a lot, but a little bit about our backgrounds, and you guys could probably guess like our actual ages, but we just want to know.
Look it up online. But, yeah. But just what do we look like?
Yeah, what do we look like? That's a totally different
question.
What
do you perceive when you meet us / watch us? Right? How old do we seem to you? That's good.
CBC voter says, I usually try Cliff Bars at Costco. Is this the same thing? I don't know if I've ever had a Cliff Bar. What's in a Cliff Bar?
Cliff Bars are vegan, but they have oats in them.
Okay.
So it's not gluten-free.
Okay. But you can get gluten-free oats. Those exist.
This is true. And you can put them in there, but it takes out a little bit of the carb. I mean, when you make it without it. So I kind of prefer that there's less carbs in the bar.
I think that Cliff Bars have soy in them.
Yeah, I think they have soy in them too, so you can't eat them.
I can't eat them. I'm allergic to soy, guys.
Yeah.
Hank Hill wants to know what kind of music do we both like, and you are a Modern Family. That's awesome. And lower 20s.
Okay.
Thank you. And then Mike Finney says Lauren looks a couple of years older. I look older than you.
It's probably because
I am older. Yeah. I'm actually 1 year older than Nikki.
Yeah.
But I think the hair does make me look. I think it does make me look
just more mature.
Yeah.
But the good thing is that if you wanted to play like young mom,
you think I could pull off young mom?
I think you could.
Oh my god.
I mean, I go on auditions for young mom.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
I just booked something where I was supposed to be a teenager.
I mean, we get that too.
Yeah. That's such a crazy range that we can go out for
teenager, and
young mom.
You know.
But, you know, there are moms that are teenagers, so I guess
and technically, we could be moms.
We could be.
So.
I mean, I know a lot of people that were moms a long time ago. We're just like,
by this time. I know. By this time, a lot of friends, like, their parents have had 4 kids by now.
You know people that have had 4 kids?
Rachel's family. They would have had 4 kids.
I actually know a girl that I went to high school with that has 3 or 4 kids.
Yeah. Oh, me too. She has 3. They're adorable.
That's a lot.
I know a friend that has 2. Yeah. It's a lot.
I know. My first, like, really, really close friend is pregnant, which is weird because we've been best friends since we were 12, like 6th grade. And, that's just like the same version that I see her as, you know? And to be like, oh yeah, we're adults and you're going to have your own kid is crazy.
Yeah. I know. I think it'll be fun, though.
To have a kid?
Yeah. One day.
Yeah.
Then you could cook for them. You could cook for mine, too. That would be great. Actually, she made me vegan mac and cheese earlier today.
I did.
Delicious.
Wow.
She's going to be a great mom. She also wrapped all of her Christmas presents that she already has. How does she already have Christmas presents? Not even like the middle of November.
Because we're celebrating Christmas at Thanksgiving with my family.
Oh, that makes more sense.
So it's a little early.
But she wrapped them all with newspaper.
Yeah.
But she made them look really cute with newspaper decorations.
Because it's just newspaper and I don't want it to look lame because I used newspaper. And I use newspaper because A, I am cheap. And B, because newspaper, we get the Sunday paper, and I don't want to just.
Who gets the Sunday paper? Who's a millennial?
We do, but I don't want to just toss them out or recycle the papers because it seems like such a waste. So I've been keeping them for whatever reason. I'm like, I'm going to use them. Right? So here's the reason because I have all this newspaper.
I think they look really cute, though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's like wrapping paper to me seems so wasteful because.
You're
just gonna rip it up and throw it away. And a lot of wrapping paper is not even recyclable.
That's what she just taught me. Anything that's like shimmery or glittery, those are not recyclable. And if you put them in the bag with other recyclable things, it makes the whole
ruins
thing.
The whole batch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking about going to get my cough drop.
Go get a cough drop.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Mike Finney says my aunt used to wrap presents with the comics page. Yeah, that's so fun for kids because then you like get to look at the present and read the comics. And we used to wrap with all kinds of things because my mom used to buy wrapping paper on sale after Christmas for like 25 cents. But then we'd have so much paper. But then it's still just going to a landfill or going to the recycle and not being recycled. Sometimes I even wonder if the things that you put in the recycle bin are actually going.
I wonder that too.
That's why I really love it. I don't know where you guys all live, but in Los Angeles, we have a lot of people that will take bottles and stuff out of the recycling bins.
Yeah.
And then I love that because I know for sure that it's going to an actual recycling plant.
This is a true statement.
Because when we just put it in our bin and somebody takes it away, like who knows what's going on with that?
I agree.
Yeah. What did Hank Hill say? Subway sandwich place decorated their walls and tables in newspaper wallpaper stuff, and it looked pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen a lot of cool because I googled it, like newspaper wrapping and things like to see what people have done with it, and some people make some really cool things with newspaper.
She made like this cute little fan circle thing, like when you make a foldy fan out of a piece of paper.
Should I just go? I'll just go get it. You guys.
You like fold it back.
Hank Hill is in Arizona. That's not super far.
Back and forth, and it like looks like an accordion, and then you just like spiral it around, and it makes a pretty little fan.
Right.
She's braiding it.
I also cut out a picture of a wreath that was in the Michaels ad and stuck it on top.
Freaking adorable.
So you don't see let me show you up closer. So you don't see like the insides. Here's my newspaper wrap job. It's not so bad, right?
I think it's great.
Thank you.
My mom always wraps presents, and you're always missing a side because she runs out of paper. She doesn't cut it right. She's notorious for that.
That's also the hard thing about wrapping with the newspaper is that it's already pre-cut, so sometimes the pieces are too short. But sometimes it makes me like a little lazier because it's pre-cut.
Oh, look, you did such a good job showing that.
Oh, I love the delay on the YouTube. Mike Finney's in Las Vegas, also not super far.
Las Vegas. I love buffets. That's
What's
what
the
I go
first thing that you go eat at the buffet? Like, are you a good buffet?
Oh, I'm a great buffet. You go right for the seafood and like the prime rib.
It's because we're Chinese.
Yeah, you gotta get your money's worth, and we got small stomachs.
Like the people that go for salad and pasta,
waste
amateurs.
Yeah, right? Bread?
That's just filler food.
Yeah.
You gotta go for the king crab legs.
Anything that's super expensive, you go for. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's up.
But the way that you do it is when you first get there, you gotta survey every single section so that you know. And then actually most efficient way is to go around and fill up your plate and then get another plate. Like get all your plates.
Oh,
and then sit
so then
down.
you have it all with you at once instead of eating your one plate and going to get more.
Because that's time in between that it makes you feel
don't want to
full.
give yourself time to digest.
Exactly.
Because once you start digesting, then you feel full.
Yeah. Yeah. That's why if you lay it all out right then, you can just do. And then
I like that.
You might have more time to get up and get seconds of anything that you liked a lot.
I read somewhere that it takes your brain 20 minutes to register if your stomach is full.
This is what I've heard as well.
That's 20 minutes of stuffing your face before you get too full.
Yeah. I know. I miss those buffets.
Mike Finney says, good job rapping. Thank you. Gara Hidayat says, me and my girlfriend are half Chinese too. There's some of my friends says that me and we are like siblings because all Chinese look like related. Well, it's kind of true. You two look like sisters. I mean, yeah, but have you seen those pictures where they're like, oh, if you think all Asians look alike, and then they show like all of these white actors that look alike?
That's true. And they're all named, they all have the same
Matt.
name. Yeah, there's another one. That Chatsworth guy, not Chatsworth. Do you know who I'm talking about? They're all superheroes. They all play superheroes.
Yeah, they all look alike. Hank Hill, great job. It looks unique and very cool. If I got a package wrapped like that, I would feel pretty special, to be honest. Thank you. I hope that my family feels special.
She is so great at giving gifts. Like, yeah, I mean, because I like when she makes things. Actually, I just went in her bathroom and she made homemade, basically like makeup removing pads. So she took a pillowcase, an old pillowcase, cut it up into like little circles, and then sewed around the edges so that they don't fray. But I use those all the time.
Yeah, like those little cotton rounds.
Swabs.
Or like cotton balls. Like
Yeah. And it's so wasteful, but now
I just put them in the washing machine and reuse them.
Look at that, guys. Yeah, that's what I asked for Christmas from her.
No, but you can just take some when you go today.
One year, for my birthday, she made me a ring that spelled my name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it like with wire.
I did do that.
That's like so fancy.
I like making presents because it's more personal than just like.
And I appreciate that.
Something.
Yeah, I like it way more.
And it's always hard to like buy something for someone.
Yeah.
Like I literally bought people socks for Christmas. There's socks under the tree over there.
Who doesn't like socks though? I love socks.
That's true. I need some new socks. Derek keeps stealing my socks.
I wish I was wearing socks.
I know. This is a shoe-free household, so
I know, but at least socks would have been good. But.
Yeah.
You don't have those Asian slippers, like where everybody wears the same slippers when they come visit your house?
Oh, I could do that. We could do that. We actually talked about that once. Doing that. Or like having like a bin of socks.
Yes.
Just like grab socks and unclean socks.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, but it's like not enough people come here that we need to have like guest slippers.
Just have like 2 pairs of guest slippers, one for a boy and one for a girl.
One smaller one and one bigger one.
Mm-hmm.
Hank Hill says walking back to the buffet gets harder every trip. I don't know if it's the food in my stomach or the guilt in my heart that weighs me down.
No, you can't think about it like that.
Guilty?
Yeah, no, you gotta get your money's worth.
Yeah, buck up, man. Just do it.
Yeah.
Eat it.
I love going back. That's me saying, I'm getting my money's worth.
We're so Asian.
I know. I love
when I go to the buffet with my dad, he'll literally stay there for hours. Like, he'll stay there all day.
You just gotta wait till you get hungry again.
Yeah. He's like, I just take my time, and then I'll get hungry again, and I'll go get more.
Yeah.
But yeah, we actually went to Vegas last year. We saw Cher. My dad and I saw Cher. And
I saw Cher with my parents.
Did you really?
Yeah, she's amazing.
She's in her 70s, and she's still up there shredding her stuff.
Shoot. Yeah, I don't think
I hope I look like that in my 70s. Oh
I'm tired already right now.
I know. Can you imagine, like, we're 16.
Yeah.
And we're, like, already so tired. And, like, what am I going to feel like when I'm, like, actually old?
Yeah. I don't know. And then you add kids to the picture?
Yeah.
Then you're going to be really tired.
Yeah, because you have to take care of all your own stuff and then also run around after a kid and make sure they're alive.
Yeah, which is a lot to ask.
It is a lot to ask. And I was actually talking with somebody this morning about how it's actually irresponsible to be having children right now with the way that our climate is and the overpopulation of people. And she was like, yeah, you have to be careful about who you say it to because some people get really offended. And so I just said it on the internet, so.
You're right. Actually, somebody had told me that, too.
Yeah.
As to why they're choosing not to have kids. But.
I mean, it's true that there's way more people on the earth right now than the earth can handle. And that's why we're having so many issues. And there's all these scary articles coming out around about global warming and how the earth is ending.
What if you bore a child and raise it to somehow create the invention that fixes global warming?
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah, that's what we gotta hope, right? If you're gonna have a kid, at least hope that you're gonna raise them to do something better for the world.
That's true. I'm sure my parents are so proud.
Your parents are super proud. Who wouldn't be proud of you?
We're bettering the world.
Yeah.
Hank Hill says, if you could be in any movie franchise, what would you pick? The X-Men movies. Actually, they're not good anymore, but I used to love, because I have an older brother, so I had to watch and play with all the things that he watched and played with, which one of the things that he loved were X-Men. Yeah. So I always loved the X-Men.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of good movies, which is kind of, that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I would have loved to have done those. I
mean, I think it would have been really cool to be a part of some type of mystical movie, like Lord of the Rings or Harry Potter, where you were getting to deal with a whole bunch of different.
See, I think that. I mean, it's just on the same coin. Like, I think that superhero movies. But I would love to be in a superhero movie.
I mean, it would just be cool to be a superhero.
Yeah,
which is
but also
cool.
like the mystical, magical things. Because I think that as an actor, like our job is to play make believe, and so why wouldn't you want to play make believe with something like that?
I actually bought 6 different Halloween costumes, and I tried them all on, and then had Instagram.
Mike Finney says it's been 20 minutes since we put the pan in the freezer.
Oh, sweet. Go get that.
Thanks, Mike. Okay, you continue telling your story.
So I bought 6 different costumes, and then I tried every single one on. But one of them was from Black Panther, and it was basically this like faux leather, skin tight suit.
Nice.
And it was so tight. I felt like a squeegee because it would also squeak. Like every time I moved. Yeah.
Hold on. You can hold it up, and I'm gonna hold it up for the viewers at home. I'm gonna zoom in on the camera too, so I edit the footage into a shorter video later. That's why we have both things going. Okay, so we can just lift this right out of the pan.
Okay.
So just grab the paper on both sides and lift it out.
Ta-da!
And we can put it on the back side of my cutting board.
Great.
And then here we have it.
Oh, so cute.
So look at our giant bar.
That looks delicious, and I'm still hungry because I didn't eat that much.
Do you wanna cut it for the people at home?
Oh, look at this weird knife.
Show. Here, hold on. Excuse me, guys. Sorry, I'm in the way. So we can see what this looks like.
Okay, and now, yeah,
there we go. Nikki's gonna cut it for us.
So, like this big, we think?
I don't know. Whatever you think, yeah.
Should I just make them into little squares?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Is it really hard?
Yeah. I think I cut it. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that.
That looks so good.
Oh, we could bring these to game night tonight.
Oh yeah.
Perfect. It's looking good, guys.
They're looking really good.
Oh!
Good job with the pretty evenly cut sizes.
Thank you. Okay. Should I make them small? Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
like this
if we're going to take it to game night tonight, then we can make them small.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
I'm going to back you guys back up. There we go. Do you think that's going to look okay when we sit down? A little further back. And up. Okay. I hope Roland gets motion sick.
There we go.
All right. Look at our wonderful little fruit and nut health bars. And the only things that are in here are dried fruit, that you can choose any type of dried fruit you want. Nuts, you can choose any type of nuts you want. We have coconut flakes, which I guess if you don't like coconut, you don't have to put that in there. You can put something else in. We have dates and some cannabis infused coconut oil.
Cheers!
Cheers! Uh-oh.
Messy. Tastes delightful. Still didn't wash my hands, but whatever.
If you think about it, like babies and toddlers, they put so many things in their mouths.
That's how you build up a tolerance,
right? Like they put like bugs in their mouths and like dirt. So I think we're okay.
I put a snail in my mouth.
Ew.
I'm still alive.
You put a snail in your mouth?
I had high taste back when I was little.
It was a live snail?
Yeah.
Did you eat it?
No, I just had it swishing in my mouth. I just knew what escargot was early on.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Hank Hill wants to know, what do we play at game night? And he also says, those look tasty, lots of protein in there too. And Mike Finney says cheers back to us. One of the games that we usually always play is Secret Hitler.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but it's kind of like Mafia. I don't know if you guys have heard of that.
Or werewolf.
Or werewolf, where somebody is Hitler secretly.
You're basically, you get a card in the beginning, and you're either going to be a fascist or a liberal. And the fascists are basically trying to convince and lie to the liberals that they're also liberals so that they can get Hitler elected.
Mm-hmm. But like playing the game really stresses me out.
Me too.
And it also,
Because you have to lie.
it's fun, but it's also not fun because then I just don't trust or like any of the people that
And
we're
they're
playing
usually
with.
your friends.
And yeah, and I try to separate the gameplay with real life, but it always overlaps, and then I'm still like,
You're like, she just lied to my face.
right? I can't deal.
No, I
It's too
can't
much.
tell.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna eat another one.
these are pretty good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You helped.
Thank me. No.
Thank you.
Thank me.
Right? You did such a good job processing.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm a professional chef now, guys. I know how to cook with a food processor.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that it's funny how people are like afraid to cook, because the only way that you're going to learn how to do something is by trying to do it. But then people are too afraid to try because they think that it'll turn out bad, or they
It just sounds hard, actually.
yeah.
Like, usually it seems really complicated, but this was pretty simple.
I picked an easy one for you.
I appreciated it.
And she literally asked for a health bar.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what do you want to make? And she said,
Because I wanted something I could make myself later.
you think you're going to make this later?
I think I could.
I think you could.
Yeah.
Do you have a food processor? Do you have a blender?
Uh-huh.
A blender would work.
Okay.
Yeah, you could use a blender. And you could always, like, I thought about, we could put chia seeds in it. You could put,
Can you put protein powder in it? Or would that be weird?
you probably could. It is dry, so it would be really, you'd probably have to put, like, a little more liquid in to kind of, like, balance it out.
I'm surprised that was enough dates, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It didn't look like it was going to hold everything together.
I'm still getting little crumblies.
Yeah, same.
But you don't want to put too many dates because we're trying to be healthy and dates are so sugary.
True that.
Mike Faye says, try Dungeons and Dragons, good for fantasy acting practice too. That's true. There are a lot of people, what is that called?
Role playing? Like,
There's like a very specific abbreviation for the people that dress up and
yeah, I
do
know
the-
what you're saying.
But it looks super fun.
It's some kind
I
of
don't
role
know what it
thing.
is. It's like
It's
letters.
called- yeah.
Mike Finney, do you know what it is?
It's called... Oh my god, I knew at one point in life.
Right? That looks like intense though, like the costumes and like people are
Can't remember.
like with like weapons. I
Mhm.
mean, obviously they're fake, but like
I learned about it in that one movie. Superbad? Is that the movie? Or is it something about dads? It's the guy
I don't know.
in Superbad who's in that movie.
I want to eat another one, and you're still working on your first one.
Yeah, I know, but mine
How
were
is
thicker
that?
and bigger.
Were they?
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
what she said.
LARPing. Yeah,
LARPing!
Mike Finney. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I
Live
played.
action role play.
Yeah, I played a LARPer actually.
Did you?
I did.
When?
In this movie called Final Frequency.
Oh my gosh, where can we watch it?
I don't think it's out yet.
Oh.
They're just still trying to sell it.
Oh,
But I play a LARPer.
was it fun?
Mm-hmm.
What was your costume?
It was like an angel, like an archangel.
Ooh, I would want to be like a Viking or something.
Right.
That's scary. I'm gonna eat another one. Nikki's still eating her first one, and I've eaten 3 already.
She's gonna get high.
I only put 1 tablespoon of cannabis coconut oil, and usually I should go with the like 1 tablespoon for 12 servings. So like the things that I make are usually on the weaker side because I am totally in the belief that I'm gonna eat an entire cookie, maybe 2 cookies, an entire cupcake, maybe 2 cupcakes, and I hate that the stuff that you buy at
It tastes so
dispensaries,
good.
right?
Yeah.
The stuff you buy at dispensaries can be so strong, and you only eat like a little tiny corner, and that's it, which is lame.
I like it this way better.
I want to eat the whole thing, but you cut it into like 25 pieces, so
5 by 12, 5
20
by
pieces.
4,
20 pieces. So, do you want some? I don't know if this is up your alley.
How many people are there?
7.
Oh, we turned more lights on. Was it too dark before? Usually we've been doing the live stream a little earlier, so it hasn't been dark. And
It's
now that
getting
it's
dark.
winter, it gets dark at 5 p.m.
I know.
Okay, this is gonna be my last one.
They're pretty good though.
You should know that.
I possibly stopped by the fruit man on the way here.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So I was like, I'm starving right now. So hard to
I
cook
told
when
you
you're
you
hungry.
should have eaten more mac and cheese.
I know. I think I'll eat some more right now.
Okay.
It's good.
Yeah, are you still gonna go to yoga class? Is that why
Oh,
you
yeah.
changed?
Yeah. Gonna try
Mike
to make
Finney
it-
wants to know how many people are at game night. I don't know how many people are coming tonight.
I don't know. I don't know.
It depends.
I know at least 4 of us will be there.
Who? Oh,
You, me, Stephanie, Jonathan, well,
and
Thomas.
Thomas, who's hosting.
So 5 at least.
That's good. That's good now. But when it's too many, then you can't really play a lot of the games.
True. I think my friend Haluna and her boyfriend are coming.
Do I know them?
No, but she helps him put self-tapes and she's super sweet. She's also an actress.
Oh, cool.
She lives on the west side.
Mm. I know. I used to live on the west side, and Nikki and I would get together
And then
and
she
do
moved.
self tapes, which is when you tape an audition and send it in instead of going in person. And so we would get together and do them together. But now that I live so far away,
And that's how I got to see her. And we'd get sushi and we'd get ice cream.
right?
Now.
That was like our tradition, was to get sushi and ice
I
cream.
know. And now she lives too far. She won't drive.
No,
I think Braz just farted.
he probably did,
Stinky.
or Derek did when he came in here. Yeah, just thinking.
Good job.
Good job.
High five.
How long have we been streaming for? I feel like we should make it to 1 hour.
Okay.
We have 9 more minutes.
Oh, does it say? How?
Yeah, we've been streaming for
Oh.
52 minutes. I feel like we should round it out, you know?
That's a really long time.
For the past 2 weeks, I've been streaming for like 2 hours. These are just was like taking so long to cook the stuff. This was a really easy recipe, so.
Yeah.
Which is good, because usually for my channel, on all my recipe videos, I try to pick recipes that are easy, that anyone can do, because
Yeah.
it's fun
Yeah.
to watch somebody make something fancy, but you're not actually going to do it. Like, I
Right.
want to make something that people will make.
I typically like eating food or like cooking things that take less than 3 ingredients.
So, like,
This didn't have many more. 1, 2, 3, 4. I only had 5.
so what do you cook? Like, chicken and rice.
Chicken and vegetables.
Chicken and vegetables.
Fish and vegetables.
Fish and those, like,
And
two
sweet
ingredients.
potato.
And sweet potato.
Typically.
Not rice.
No.
Not even brown rice.
No.
Or like quinoa.
No. Too much carbs.
Too much carbs.
Yeah.
I love carbs. I've actually been eating more vegan.
Oh, yeah, that's why you made that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's probably good for you to balance it out a little. I love meat.
Yeah, meat is good, but I also love carbs.
I mean, vegan would be good for you because vegan has a lot of carbs.
Yeah, I love
That's why I don't
most
like it because it's too carby for me.
It's too carby.
It's very carby, and a lot of things end up being processed, which makes it really hard.
That's true. I mean, like, Oreos are vegan. There's a lot of things that you can buy that are technically vegan that
But not
still aren't
healthy.
good for you.
Yeah.
So it's hard to. It's actually been hard to make things that are interesting versus just being like, I'm gonna eat a salad.
Actually, maybe the next thing that you make should be something that like hits a different dietary. Because what I loved about this snack is that it's gluten free,
Mhm.
it's vegan, yeah. It's almond free, it's soy free.
soy free. But you can customize it to anything that you want because you can use whatever nuts you want. You can use whatever dried fruit you want.
Yeah.
Really, like, the most important thing is the dates because that's what's gonna hold everything together, and the coconut oil because that adds a little moisture, and that was our cannabis infused ingredient.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, everything else is just like whatever.
Ooh, I have an idea. Can you grab my phone?
Yeah.
We can have everybody who's on here be on my Instagram.
Oh my god!
So guys, if you go to @Nikki Soohoo, that's me.
That's Nikki.
I'm about to Insta story you, well, all of us, as we do this. Okay.
Okay.
This is my routine. I typically find my filter and then I fix my hair a little bit.
We should do one of those like silly filters. I love all the silly filters.
Okay, we'll find a silly filter.
Ooh, is it gonna have hearts?
Yeah, but it's not good enough. What does this one do?
Ooh, just do the normal one. It's fine. Oh.
No, I don't like that one. Oh, this is a blur effect one. Like, see?
Whoa! You guys can't see what's going on, but we're really entertained.
We are Insta-storying while live streaming, while YouTubing. We are just doing it all together. But yeah, everybody who's online,
right?
Come find me.
Look at what we made.
Look! It is a gluten-free vegan nut and fruit bar. And it's super delicious. We're bringing it to game night tonight, so
be there.
Be there
or
be square. I will post that later because I gotta tag you in it.
Right, you gotta make sure it all.
Oh, see there, you can see it.
Yeah,
I got you guys in there.
We're still only at 56 minutes, guys. What do we talk about for 3 more minutes?
I'm just gonna post while we're doing it.
It's fine.
I'll show you the efficiency of posting.
Right? It got so dark all of a sudden.
I know.
Do you guys believe in daylight savings?
No, I think it's the stupidest thing.
Mike Finney says streamception.
And the crazy thing is, like, we are not even an agricultural society anymore.
Right.
So why do it?
We don't need to wake up early to work on the crops.
Okay.
Because it's dark. It's dark. It's 5 p.m. and it's dark.
And I always feel like it's way later than it is.
Yeah, by 6 p.m. because it's pitch black outside. I'm trying to walk the dog, but I feel like it's midnight.
Like, I'll tell you right now, I feel like it's 7. It is 5. See, I lost 2 hours in the span of the time change. Because this is how I feel.
I know. How do you feel in your heart? That's the question.
Yeah, because time is really
relative.
It's not a real thing.
It's just a concept that's put upon us by the man
that we follow. But I guess, it helps.
What, daylight savings?
No, just time in general, having time. Because it allows us to meet at the same time.
Yeah.
But I wonder, excuse me.
Oh my gosh, she's going to get me sick. I'm going to be so upset.
I feel like I should be on the tail end of this already.
Mike Finney says my computers don't like changing time. Nobody likes changing time.
Yeah, my car doesn't change its own time. I'm super glad that my phone changes the time.
Yeah.
Because it's my alarm clock, and luckily it will change it so that I know what time to wake up. Otherwise, I'd be so confused every time. Yeah. I can't remember what
I don't remember what you were going to say.
Neither can I. I tried to pull it back, reel it back in. Couldn't do it.
That's okay.
Well, you got less than 2 minutes.
I know, 2 more minutes to ask us
a minute and a half to ask us anything. No, I was trying to read the comments. There's nothing.
I know, it's like because of the weird delay, and it's always confusing. And then people comment things that are from 30 seconds ago, and then I forget what they're commenting about.
Yeah.
I have a short attention span and terrible memory.
Same. Although I'm trying not to say that so I don't manifest it.
I
say I'm working on my memory.
I like it. You can play memory games and stuff like that. I feel like we'd have to do that so when we're old we don't.
The weird thing is, like, we know how to memorize our lines, so it's like we practice memorizing things. It's more about
true.
like,
but that's
being
also
present.
very like a short-term memory kind of thing because after you do your audition,
you
like
just let it go. Yeah, actually, people quote my movie, quote my movies back to me, and I'm like,
you're like, what?
They're like, that's exactly what you said. I was like, oh yeah, that sounds really familiar. I can watch an entire movie and then like a year later watch it again and be like,
forget what happened.
oh my god, I can't believe that. And then they're like,
Really?
wait, didn't you see it already? I was like, but I forgot. So it's
that's really bad.
I know, but it's
that you forgot that much that it's a surprise.
Yeah,
It's not even like, oh yeah, that's what happened.
No. It's like, oh my god, I can't believe that happened. They're like, didn't you watch that?
Oh my gosh,
like,
you're so funny.
But
you should work on that.
But it also makes it more exciting to watch it again.
That's true. Everything is new.
Yeah. You could be surprised and happy about anything. You could like show me something and I get surprised about it, and then it would come back later and you could show me it again and I'll be like, actually that just happened to me earlier today. So I just saw somebody at my audition and then she was like, oh yeah, I'm not with that agent anymore. And I went, what? She goes, I told you that already. And I was like, you did?
Oh my gosh.
And then she was like, yeah, you just must have forgotten. Like, I don't think you did. She goes, no, I did. I'm like, well, I'm telling you, I had no idea. Like, I was like, did you see my facial reaction? It was very genuine. Like, I really was surprised.
Do you have a bad memory, or were you not listening well the first time?
Both can be very true. But I'm not going to claim them, so I'm just going to
I'm going to clean these up, and I'm going to be like, Nikki, do you want a fruit and nut bar? And she's going to be like,
Oh my
what?
God.
You made fruit and nut bars?
It's possible.
Ooh, we made it to an hour!
Yay! I'm going to go take yoga now.
Yeah. Guys, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for joining us.
We made some lovely cannabis fruit and nut bars.
They're delicious.
That were very good, actually, for how healthy that they are.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you guys for watching, and thank you for my friend Nikki for joining us. And like the weeks before, I will shorten this video into just the instructions. So if you guys just want to see how we made it, that will be up later on my channel. And what else? I'll probably put Nikki's Instagram in the descriptions if you guys want to check her out and give
Follow
her a
me.
follow.
Be my friend.
She has way more followers than I do. So if anything, you guys should be following me first.
Follow all of us.
Follow all of us.
We're a community.
What else do I usually say? I have a Patreon page if you guys want to go check that out. And
What is that?
Patreon is a website where my patrons can subscribe to donate every time I post a video or every month. Like, you can change the settings.
Oh, that's cute.
So I have two patrons. One is my dad. The other one is someone named Dylan, who I gave a shout out to a long time ago, but I'm going to give him another shout out because thanks, Dylan. I haven't been super active on my Patreon because you can like post like not benefits, but like
prizes.
Yeah, so like if you
Rewards.
pledge $1, then you get access to this kind of stuff. But if you pledge $5, then you get this stuff. And because
I'd be a patron if you send me the food.
Right? That would be like, I don't know how much money would I have to charge for that to be worth it. Like $100 a month, and you get all the food.
I mean, when you buy edibles, like a bag of edibles is, I don't know how much, but I'm sure it's expensive.
That's true.
You
I
can
always
make a
feel
business.
weird about like, I know when people have asked me like where they can buy my stuff, but you have to get a health license and all of this kind of stuff, and because I'm not really pursuing that, selling edibles, I don't feel like it's something that I
Understandable.
want to do. I just give my stuff away for free. The neighbors love me.
Me too.
And Nikki loves me.
Yeah, I do.
You would still like me if I didn't give you food.
Agreed.
Okay.
Yeah, I would.
Well, on that note, thanks again, guys, and I'll see you next week.
Life above the clouds.
Bye, guys.
Bye.